My friend, money is not something you must chase like a shadow running ahead of you. The harder you run after it, the further it seems to move away. True wealth is never about pursuit, it is about alignment. When you chase, you confess lack. When you attract, you declare abundance. The energy of money flows not to desperation, but to confidence, creativity, and contribution. If you want money to flow into your life, stop running toward it with fear and start becoming the kind of person money is drawn to. Let's uncover the 6 truths that turn you from a chaser into a magnet for prosperity. My friend, life has a way of showing us that the things we chase often run away faster. Think about it. When you desperately try to grasp something, it slips through your fingers. Money is no different. When you chase it, you give off energy that screams of lack and desperation. But when you stop running and start becoming, money begins to flow naturally toward you. It's not about pursuit, it's about alignment. And when you align your mind, your heart, and your actions with the laws of abundance, you stop running behind money and discover that money has been waiting to find you. Let's dive into the 6 truths that will help you attract money instead of endlessly chasing it. When you chase money, you're essentially affirming that you don't have enough of it. This mindset is rooted in scarcity. Scarcity breeds fear, fear of running out, fear of missing opportunities, fear of never having enough. The problem is what you focus on expands. When your attention is consumed by lack, you multiply the experience of lack in your life, but abundance is a different story. An abundance mindset recognizes that there is more than enough for everyone. Money is not limited, it circulates freely. The same dollar that leaves one person's hand enters another's pocket. It moves through businesses, investments, and services. It is never gone, it is simply flowing. When you shift from scarcity to abundance, you stop looking at money as something rare and start seeing it as something that is everywhere, waiting for you to align with it. How do you build this mindset? Begin by noticing the language you use. If you often say, "I can't afford this," or "there's never enough money," you are programming your mind with scarcity. Replace those words with affirmations like, "Opportunities to create wealth are all around me," or "Money flows into my life in expected and unexpected ways." Words shape beliefs, and beliefs shape reality. Next, train yourself to notice abundance in other forms, not just financial. Abundance is the sunrise that arrives every morning without fail. It is the endless air you breathe. It is the countless ideas that flow into your mind. When you recognize abundant little things, you send a powerful signal to your subconscious. I am already abundant. And here's the secret. Abundance attracts abundance. When you live from a state of fullness, you naturally radiate confidence, peace, and creativity. People are drawn to you. Opportunities knock. And with them, money flows. Scarcity creates chasing, but abundance creates attraction. Many people chase money because they think money itself is the prize. But money is not the prize, it is the receipt. Money is proof that you delivered value. Every dollar in circulation represents someone solving a problem, serving a need, or creating something useful. That's why when you focus only on the cash, you miss the deeper truth. The real secret is to focus on value. Think about the wealthiest individuals in the world. They don't sit around thinking, "How do I get more money?" They think, "How do I solve this problem on a massive scale? How do I make life easier, better, or more enjoyable for people?" And the moment they create massive value, money arrives as the natural byproduct. If you want to attract money, ask yourself, what unique value can I offer? Maybe it's a skill, maybe it's creativity, maybe it's empathy and service. When you invest in amplifying your value to the world, you become magnetic. Money doesn't need to be chased. It will chase you because people will happily exchange it for the value you provide. This is why chasing money often fails. If all you want is a paycheck, you're easily replaceable. But if you focus on excellence, mastery, and solving problems others avoid, you become irreplaceable. Money naturally finds its way to those who commit to value. Shift your question from "how can I earn" to "how can I serve?" Service brings fulfillment, and fulfillment brings prosperity. The universe rewards who contribute more than they consume. And when your life becomes about value, you'll never have to chase currency again, because currency will constantly find you. Chasing money often means forcing yourself to do things that don't feel aligned with your heart. You might take jobs you hate, compromise your values, or push yourself into ventures that drain your spirit, all for the sake of a paycheck. But here's the truth: when you're out of alignment with your purpose, even if you earn money, it never feels enough. It slips away as quickly as it came. Attracting money is about tuning into your passion and purpose. Passion is the fuel that ignites energy within you. Purpose is the compass that directs that energy outward. When you merge the two, you create a vibration that draws people, opportunities, and yes, money towards you. Because passion is magnetic. People can sense authenticity. When you do something you love, you radiate joy, enthusiasm, and creativity. That energy is contagious. People want to be around it. They want to invest in it. They want to support it. Contrast, when you chase money through work you hate, your energy repels rather than attracts. Ask yourself, what would I do even if money didn't exist? That question helps you uncover your passion. Then ask, how does this passion serve others? That reveals your purpose. The intersection of passion and service is where abundance flows. Some may argue, but passion doesn't pay the bills. That's only true when passion is self-focused. When passion is harnessed to serve others, it becomes one of the most profitable forces in existence. Think of artists, teachers, entrepreneurs, and innovators. They don't succeed because they chased money. They succeeded because they followed passion and let money follow them. Living in alignment doesn't just attract money, it creates fulfillment. And fulfillment is a form of wealth no paycheck can buy. One of the greatest blocks to attracting money is dissatisfaction. Many people wake up each day focusing on what they don't have, what they lack, or what's missing. That energy of complaint repels prosperity. Why would the universe give you more if you don't even appreciate what you already have? Gratitude flips the script. Gratitude is a magnet for abundance. When you feel genuine appreciation for what you currently possess, no matter how little, it multiplies. Gratitude shifts your frequency from lack to sufficiency. You stop saying, I don't have enough, and start saying, I already have so much. And when you embody that energy, money is drawn to it. Because money loves environments of joy and appreciation. Have you noticed that grateful people seem to attract opportunities without effort? That's not coincidence, it's energetic alignment. Begin a daily practice of gratitude. Write down at least 3 things you're thankful for each morning. Not just big things like your job or your house, but small blessings too, the warmth of sunlight, the kindness of a friend, the taste of fresh water. As you build this habit, your perspective shifts. Suddenly, instead of seeing what's missing, you see what's present. This new way of seeing invites more into your life. When you're grateful, you become open. When you're open, you notice opportunities you would have otherwise missed. Money flows toward awareness, and gratitude sharpens awareness like nothing else. Remember, gratitude is not passive. It's powerful. It transforms scarcity into abundance. It reminds you that you're already wealthy, and wealth multiplies when it's acknowledged. Chasers look for shortcuts. They want quick wins, fast profits, and overnight success. But this mindset rarely leads to lasting wealth. Attraction, on the other hand, comes from consistent growth. When you invest in yourself, your knowledge, your skills, your mindset, you increase your capacity to create value. And as we established earlier, value is the magnet for money. Growth is the true wealth building strategy. Consider this: money can be lost, but growth cannot be taken from you. If you master a skill, it will serve you for life. If you build resilience, you can withstand setbacks. If you sharpen your mind, you can innovate your way through challenges. These are forms of wealth far greater than any temporary paycheck. Every time you invest in growth, you signal to the universe that you are preparing for more. And the universe responds by sending more. Growth expands your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who needs money and start becoming someone money needs. Ask yourself, am I focused on growing or just gaining? Gains are temporary. Growth is permanent. Gains are about immediate gratification. Growth is about long-term prosperity. When you make growth your priority, money becomes a natural companion. So read the books. Take the courses. Surround yourself with people who expand your vision. The more you grow, the more magnetic you become. And the more magnetic you become, the more money you attract without ever having to chase it. The final key is detachment. Money flees from those who cling too tightly. If you're desperate, anxious, or fearful about money, you push it away. Why? Because desperation is heavy energy, and heavy energy repels flow. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you trust. It means you know money will come and go, and you are secure regardless. It means you release the fear that if you don't hold on tightly, you'll losing of money like a river. If you try to dam it up, it grows stagnant. If you let it flow, it refreshes itself constantly. Detachment allows circulation. You give freely, you invest wisely, you spend joyfully because you know more will flow back to you. This doesn't mean recklessness. Detachment is not carelessness, it is confidence. It is knowing your worth doesn't depend on your bank account. It is understanding that opportunities are endless. And when you live with this faith, money feels safe around you. It knows it can come and go without being suffocated. Some of the wealthiest people in the world live by this principle. They give generously. They don't panic when they lose. They don't clutch money with fear because they trust the flow. And as a result, more flows to them. When you detach, you send the universe a powerful message. I am already abundant. I do not need to chase. I trust the flow. And the universe responds by sending you more reasons to trust. Stop chasing money, my friend. Chasing only declares lack. Attraction declares abundance. Align your mind session, your passion, your gratitude, your growth, and your trust. Become the kind of person money is magnetized to. And soon, you will realize that money was never running from you. It was waiting for you to stop running and start becoming.